ஹே ஹாய் கைஸ், குட் மார்னிங். ஸோ சொன்ன மாதிரி நாங்கள் மேகமலை சேர்ந்துட்டோம். ஸோ நேற்றுக்கு சொன்ன மாதிரி நான் உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோ காமிச்சிருந்தேன் எங்கே ஸ்டே பண்ணுறோன்னு. ஸோ இன்றைக்கி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வி ஆர் ஆக்சுவலி கோயிங் ஃபார் அ சைட் வியூயிங். பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய டீ எஸ்டேட்டு அண்ட் சம் டேம் அந்த மாதிரி இருக்குது. பட் இட்ஸ் கோயிங் டு பி அ வெரி மிஸ்டி அண்ட் ரெய்னி வெதர். ஸோ யா, ப்ளீஸ் என்ஜாய் த வீடியோ. We are going to start within an hour. ஒரு சூடான பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு கிளம்ப வேண்டியதான். பார்த்துட்டே இருங்க guys. Thank you. ஸோ ஹாய் கைஸ், நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க எப்படி இருந்தது இந்த மேகமலையோட கம்ப்ளீட் ஃபாக், மிஸ்ட், ரெயின் எல்லாம் கலந்து ஒரு காற்றோட சில்லான ஒரு இது. இப்போ நாங்கள் இன்னொரு பிளேஸுக்கு போக போகிறோம். தட் வாஸ் ஆக்சுவலி ரியலி ஆசம். ஆக்சுவலி இந்த ஒரு ரிவர் பெட் பக்கத்தில் தான் ஒரு ரெசார்ட் ஒன்று நீங்கள் அந்த ரெசார்ட்டில் தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டே பண்ணலான்னு இருந்தோம். பட் ஃபைனலி இட்ஸ் அவர் பேட் லக். எங்களுக்கு அந்த ரெசார்ட் கிடைக்கல. பட் ஆனால் அந்த ரெசார்ட் மட்டும் கிடச்சிருந்தா இந்த ரிவர் பெட் பக்கத்துலேயே ஒரு டீ எஸ்டேட் பக்கத்துலேயே ஒரு சூப்பரான ரெசார்ட் ஸ்டே. எனிவே, குட் லக், பேட் லக் கம்ஸ் இன் அவர் லைஃப். நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் திருப்பி ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். இப்போது நாங்கள் எங்கே போகிறோன்னா, ஆக்சுவலி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா த லாஸ்ட் டெட் எண்ட் ஆஃப் திஸ் மேகமலை ரோட். ஆஃப்டர் தட் ஆக்சுவலி அங்கே ஒரு போலீஸ் செக் போஸ்ட் இருக்குது. அதுக்கு மேலே அவங்க போக விட மாட்டாங்க. ஸோ அங்கே தான் நாங்கள் ஆக்சுவலி நோக்கி போயிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ கம்ப்ளீட்லி செம்மையான வெதர், சூப்பராக இருந்தது. கம்ப்ளீட் ரெயின். ஸோ எல்லோரும் நாங்கள் ரெயின் கோட் போட்டு தான் போயிட்டு இருந்தோம். ஸோ யூ கேன் see how the pleasant weather is. ஸோ கைஸ், நீங்களும் விசிட் பண்ணோன்னா கண்டிப்பாக இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு வீக், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மாதம், இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆடி மாதம் வெதரில் கண்டிப்பாக விசிட் பண்ணுங்கள். யூ வில் டெஃபினெட்லி லைக் த பைக் ரைட்ஸ். வெயில் இதெல்லாம் பார்க்காம ஒரு நல்லா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆடி மாதம் டைமில் தான் நீங்கள் ஒரு பைக் ரைட் போனீங்கன்னா யூ வில் ரியலி என்ஜாய் இட். என்ஜாய் கைஸ், என்ஜாய் யோர் ஈச் மூமெண்ட் ஆஃப் யுவர் லைஃப். பார்த்துட்டே இருங்க வீடியோ. தேங்க்யூ. ஹே ஹாய் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். ஸோ இப்போ நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நாங்கள் அந்த மேகமலையோட எண்டு ரோடு சொல்லியிருந்தோம் இல்லையா. ஸோ அதை வந்து விசிட் பண்ணிவிட்டு now we are actually on the way to back to our resort. ஏன்னா டைம் வந்து இட்ஸ் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் லைக் அரௌண்ட் 1:15. ஸோ இட்ஸ் டைம் டு ஹேவ் அ குட் லஞ்ச். நல்லா ஒரு ஸ்பைஸியான நல்லா சூடான ஒரு ரசம் சாதம் சூப்பராக ஒரு பூண்டு போட்டு ஒரு நல்ல ரசம் சாதம் இன்னைக்கு சாப்பிட போகிறோம். So guys, yeah, so the weather was really very good. Actually பார்த்தீங்கன்னா visibility ரொம்ப மோசமாக ஆயிடுச்சு. So we had to come back to resort as soon as possible because மழையும் கொஞ்சம் பயங்கரமாக இருந்தனால we don't had any other option. But yes, we all really enjoyed this road trip because of climate and because of such a good crowd இல்லாத ஒரு population. ரொம்ப மினிமல் க்ரௌட். ஐ திங்க் ஹார்ட்லி ஒரு மேகமலை ஊர்லேயே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மொத்தமாக ஒரு 100-200 தான் இருப்பாங்க பாப்புலேஷன். யா, ஸோ வி வாண்டட் டு ஹாவ் அ லெஸ் க்ரௌட் ஏரியா விசிட் பண்ணோன்னே. ஸோ ஃபைனலி வி டிட் இட் அண்ட் லாட்ஸ் ஆஃப் க்ரீனரி, பொல்யூஷன் ஃப்ரீ ஒரு ஜாலியான ரைட் போயிட்டு வந்தோம். ஸோ கைஸ், தேங்க்யூ. ப்ளீஸ் டூ சப்போர்ட் இந்த வீடியோக்கு. நானும் கஷ்டப்பட்டும் ரொம்ப இது பண்ணி நானும் வி ஆர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், வி ஆர் கோயிங் தேர் ஷோயிங் யூ ஆல் த ஏரியாஸ். ரோடு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆசமாக இருக்குது. ஸோ ப்ளீஸ் டூ சப்போர்ட் கைஸ். திஸ் வில் பி ரியலி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல் ஃபார் மீ ஆஸ் வெல் பிகாஸ் எனக்கும் கொஞ்சம் மோட்டிவேஷனாக இருக்கும் கோயிங் ஃபார்வர்ட். அண்ட் ஆல்சோ எனி இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட்ஸ் இஃப் யூ கைஸ் ஃபீல் டூ லெட் மீ நோ. ஐ வில் ட்ரை மை பெஸ்ட் வேர் எவர் ஐ கேன். அண்ட் yes, nothing else guys. Your love, your support and everything is required to grow in this community. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Hey, hi guys, good morning. So yes, we are starting from Megamalai. So today is Sunday, so we are starting from Megamalai. So the time is 6:30. So we have to reach Chennai by at least by 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It's the total journey will be around 540 kilometers. So we have to cover in 8 to 9 hours. Including breaks, I think it should be around 10 hours. Yeah, so you can see the weather is so awesome. Partial mist, partial clouds, and it's slightly drizzling guys. Yeah, so yes, so I'm waiting for my friends actually. Yeah, so the Ducati person has come. We are actually wearing the raincoat because we are not sure where the weather is going to be, it's going to change drastically. You can see the wind, how it is. It's seriously insane, I mean, the weather was like very chill, and it's a combination of weather, the cold wind and with rain. So the place, you see the name Megamalai. Mega means mist and Malai means rain. So it actually justifies the name. Yeah, so yeah, we saw some elephants and cheetah. So I mean, it was a day before yesterday. So today morning I'm not sure we will be able to see something because during daytime most of the animals they go into the deep forest. So let's see. I think one more bike is on the way. Either it should be Domino or Tiger. Definitely one of them. Okay guys, you can see the intensity of the wind, and we are wearing the riding jackets. Above that is the raincoat. Yeah, we have Domi here. I think definitely a water wash is required after reaching Chennai. bike is completely, dust, with a lot of muds, the combination of water and this thing. Anyways, it happens in every trip. So next is coming Royal Enfield Classic. There comes the Tiger. Yeah, you can start the engine. Yeah guys, so we can start. Let's go by Megamalai. See you next time. Beautiful sunrise, but I'm not sure it's a sunrise. See, during the hill drive, slow and steadiness is most important, right? Because slow and steadiness is most important during the hill drive. You have to have a very good control. That's the most important here, okay? Wow. Actually, we are driving on a monsoon time. Yeah, wow, it's a landslide. I mean, I think due to the... Yeah, this was the place yesterday, the tree. Wow, small waterfalls. Yeah, sorry for the diversion. Yeah, that was the tree actually, due to the rainfall, the tree got uprooted and, it entirely blocked the way, because this is the only road that goes to Megamalai. There is no other roads. So if you just keep on following this road to that side, so what happens, the road, there is a dead end, and after that there is a forest check post and forest department people are there. Oh my god, I think a lot of routes has been enrooted. Wow, you can see that it's the effect of the rainfall. Yeah, I mean severely guys. I mean I would like to say that the weather was really tremendous rainfall, huge rainfall. Yeah, so where I was, yeah, so when you're driving on the hill, so hill station and these things, as the curved areas and these things, you need to have a very good grip on your tires. First of all, just make sure that you have a very good tires, and also you should have a very good control of your bike. Keep always, your concentration should be 100%. You should never miss it. That's the most important while driving. Partial cloudy, partial sunrise. I'm not sure whether when we are moving towards Chennai, I think it should be sunny. Here it's fine, it's cloudy and these things. You can see it's a full of hills. There are a lot of trees that has been uprooted blocking the roads. I think this is the third or fourth area where the trees has been uprooted guys. Yeah. क्या ஓட்டுறீங்க? It's idiot guys driving on a wrong side and hillside. So this is called an unexperienced, driving, what I was saying before. You see, the people are driving on a wrong side, and that too on the turnings. God, please help them. It's really, the riders like us gets frustrated by seeing these people. You should save them as well as also. Yeah, what to do? The people are sometimes, they should utilize their brains. Take care of themselves as well. Safety is most important here, guys, while riding. Don't go for any kind of races, because if you want to go for a race, you have a separate racetrack. So guys, don't go for any kind of road rage or racing. Here nobody, we don't have people here showing that your bike is good or my bike is good. Everyone's bike is good. Every bike has its own capacity, its own comfort. So don't disrespect any of the bikers by saying that, oh, your bike is great or my bike is great. Do enjoy the ride, whichever bike you like, your comfort with, and always do maintain the speed limit. Okay, I'm going at 40. Yeah, I should say one thing actually. This Royal Enfield Meteor is really an awesome bike, guys. I mean, I'm really loving this bike. As a city or a highway, if you guys looking for a bike like in a cruiser type, I will say that Meteor is one of the very good bike. Very good comfort for city purpose, for highway purpose. It's really good. And it takes all loads, and you have a lot of accessories to be fitted in. You can customize based on your taste. It looks really good. I should say thanks to Royal Enfield for bringing this J series engine. The J series engine has really a very good small faults where I could see. Yeah, so I was talking about the J series engine. I mean, really, I think when the Royal Enfield brought this J series engine, it's as I told you, right, you see the wind intensity. Yeah, so sorry guys, again and again I'm getting deviated. So what I was saying is that the J series engine from Royal Enfield is really awesome. I mean, ridiculous. I mean, the smoothness, no vibration, nothing. The amount of power that it gives, the amount of torque it delivers, it's really something mind-blowing. I mean, at this price point of view, if you are not willing to go for any super bikes like Triumph or Tiger or something like a BMW, just buying that bike doesn't make happy. There's a lot of maintenance cost involved in it, so you people should be knowing that. So don't regret after buying that. Yeah, the maintenance is too high. Generally these types of brands are high in their maintenance. So I would say, if you are budget oriented, I think these kinds of bikes are really good. Yeah, J series engine in Royal Enfield has really made a very good progress. I don't see the bike coming here. I don't know where they went. Wow. Did you see that, the amount of modification that has been done for that car? Wow, great. Some landslides has took place, I think. I mean, yeah, this is a good sign of keeping this red barricades. I think this should have been followed recently. Yeah, due to this low pressure, I think while going down to the mountain, I can feel some the air is getting blocked on my ears. जम रहा है, कान पूरा जम रहा है मेरा. Sound on. Why these guys are stopping here? What happened? என்னாச்சு? Did you see this board? It's actually written in Tamil language. So I think there's a lot of monkey families roaming here and there. Where these guys went, guys? Where are these guys? कहाँ चले गए इन लोग? पीछे तो थे. पता नहीं यार, अचानक स्लो हो जाते हैं स्टॉप. कुछ तो हुआ होगा, पता नहीं. या तो फोटोग्राफ के लिए रुके होंगे या तो some problem. I'm not sure. अच्छा, नेटवर्क देखने के लिए तो मेरे पास फ़ोन अंदर है, मैंने तो ऑन भी नहीं किया है. Let me switch off my engine. I don't want to waste my fuel. I don't know where these guys are. Tabak. Good. Okay guys, let me switch off this camera because I will continue the vlog once again, okay? Wow, did you see these guys? Beautiful mountains, right? I think after that there won't be any rain, so I think we can get rid of this raincoat after some time. I generally don't prefer, putting a lot of brakes. Applying a lot of brakes. I usually go in a low gear so that the brake shoe doesn't get consumed a lot. intensity of the wind, guys. I mean, it's really sometimes affecting the vehicle center of gravity. No rain, guys. I think after reaching down to the police checkpost, we can just remove off our raincoats, or else it's going to heat up the body. While riding, actually doesn't know that you don't know that you are getting dehydrated. Generally, whenever you are going for a long ride, just keep yourself hydrated. It's always better to keep on drinking the water, because you never knows where the joints and these things are getting dehydrated. It's most important to keep yourself hydrated always. Dangerous drive slow. Dangerous curve. Oh, I think some elephant has been roaming here and there. I can see its poops. Okay. I mean, it's not the recent one, but definitely it's old one. Yeah, let's try. If it was a fresh one, it should be wet. Oh, there's a lots of windmill, guys. Yeah, we are approaching to windmill. I think while going, I can share you some of the videos and screens. There's a lot of windmill. Dangerous curve ahead, drive slow, guys. Yeah, you can see. I'm not sure how you are able to see in this camera, but there are a lot of windmills. Oh my goodness! I think there are more than hundreds of windmills. Actually, it's starting from there and it's going up to that side. Yeah. I mean, this side I don't see any windmill, but it's starting from there and it's going up to there. I mean, I can see it should be somewhere 100 to 200 windmills are there. Where there's a lot of branches that's actually blocking the view. I'm not sure how you're able to get. Okay. I think, guys, you should be able to see this windmill, right? I'm not sure how you're able to see. Okay, but anyways, I will show you next time. But I think when we are down, I can show you something, because there's no use of showing at this path, because there's a lot of view getting blocked. Wow, I think rain is going to come at the top. My ears are getting blocked actually. Wild animals crossing zone, drive slow. Oh. There's a small shop here for having some kind of, break like tea, coffee. Makes sense. Dangerous, go ahead, drive slow guys. You can see now, I think you can see a lot of windmills here. I'm not sure how you are able to see, but yeah. Beautiful coverage. There's a U-turn here guys, drive slow. I can feel the hotness, while coming down. I think definitely I have to remove the raincoat guys. I cannot continue wearing this raincoat, riding jacket till the entire trips. You will only wear wherever the rains are there. But are not at this weather. I need a pleasant, because being as a pleasant weather, did you see the signboards? Give priority to the coming vehicles. Yeah, it makes sense because they are climbing up the hill, so definitely they cannot stop because definitely the vehicle will go back, right? So when you are going down, so it always makes sense to give the priority for the upcoming vehicles climbing so that they can pass away, and then you can slowly move on. 3 to 4 years back, there was no roads in these areas. Why when you're going to Megamalai, there are no roads. I think it's a recent development. It's almost like 2-3 years that the government has planned a very good initiative of having these roads. You can see the roads are completely new actually. It should not be more than 2 years, 2 to 3 years. Before that, there was no roads at all, guys. Completely, it's a red, brown mud. If you're trying to come during those years, during those periods, definitely your vehicle, your bike would have turned into, any color to red, brown mud color. I generally love hill drives because it really gives me a lot of pleasure from many things, and also it improves my driving skills as well. Control over your bike. Yes. I was thinking that okay, I should remove the raincoats, but I don't know. But generally we'll be driving towards that side. So if you're getting down, so your journey is going to be that side. So hopefully rain should not be there. Let's see. Anyways, we are always prepared for everything. So this is the 4th hairpin, guys, out of 18 hairpins. 4 more to go. So this is the 4th one. Then we will be reaching down to police checkpost. Then I will be logging off my camera because we'll be waiting for a few more friends. I need to slow down things. So I think I need to slow down for the friends, guys. I don't see. Yeah, hi guys. So actually I will just switch off this camera because we have a police check post shutdown. So we'll see you later. Bye bye. Hey, hi guys. So we are heading back to Chennai. So I'm switching off my camera. So let's see you after some time. So hopefully my next ride will be posted soon, guys. So let's wait for a beautiful location. Goodbye. Have a nice time. Bye bye.